Hi, my name is Caitlin Flute, and I teach sixth grade at Patrick Henry Middle School. And the intensity situation that I experienced would probably be actually a couple different incidences, but the biggest one is with a certain student that really doesn't like ELA at all. And one day he had been having a problem at lunchtime, I think, with different kids who wouldn't talk to him or something social. And then he came to ELA after and didn't want to have to write. And so he refused at first. And at this point, I was still kind of co-teaching. And so and it was work time for the students. And my mentor teacher had gone up there and said, you need to get working on this. And then he refused, threw his pencil on the ground, and she asked him to pick it up. And he wouldn't pick it up, and then I think she picked it up for him, put it back on the table, and asked him again to start writing. And then he threw his notebook on the ground and started to get up to walk out of the room. And she warned him not to leave, and then he just left. And so I guess in that situation, I pretty much just made sure that the rest of the classroom, the rest of the students were still working, and I tried to just walk around and answer any questions that students had during that situation. And yeah, I guess I was just hoping that it wouldn't get physical because I didn't know exactly what I would do at that moment. But then after that, my mentor teacher called the office and told them that he was out in the hallway because he wouldn't go to the office. He just stayed out in the hallway for a while. And so then the principal came and got him and brought him down to the office. And after the situation, so then the student was in detention for the rest of the day. And my cooperating teacher later explained, and I knew that the student had acted out in a similar way some other times. Like one other time, he actually started to act like he was going to hit someone with his notebook. And that was during when I was teaching. And so my mentor teacher grabbed the notebook from him and had his other arm because he was again trying to get out of the classroom. So yeah, I guess there have been a lot of similar situations with that student. And the biggest thing is to try to keep him in the classroom. But if he does get physical like that, we have to either take him down to the principal's office, or quite often he'll just leave himself, and then we have to call and have the principal come get him. So yeah, that's my experience with a high intensity situation at Patrick Henry.